At 11:47 p.m., the city went quiet, except for a single phone ping that lit up a dark alley camera. Lena Park, a true crime podcaster chasing a breakthrough, had vanished 3 hours earlier after teasing the case that breaks the internet. The ping came from Harbor District, a place with rusted cranes and secrets that sink fast. Detective Marcus Hale watched the footage loop. A woman's silhouette, a sudden blur, then nothing. No scream, no struggle, just silence. The algorithm flagged the clip as altered, but Hale felt the opposite. This was too clean. Across town, Lena's laptop auto-uploaded a draft episode titled The GlassKey, filled with names scrubbed from public records and a countdown set for dawn. Someone wanted eyes on this. Someone wanted panic. As rain washed the streets, Hale realized the ping wasn't a mistake. It was a dare to the entire city. By sunrise, the GlassKey was trending worldwide. Reddit threads exploded, YouTube thumbnails screamed conspiracy, and Lena Park's name sat at number 1. Missing, presumed abducted. Detective Hale skimmed the episode transcript. It hinted at a private data vault used by powerful figures to erase crimes. A vault no one could prove existed. Hale traced Lena's last call to a burner number pinging off-grid towers. The pattern wasn't random. It spelled coordinates when mapped, a trick Hale recognized from an old cybercrime case. Harbor District again. Always Harbor. Inside Lena's apartment, nothing was stolen. But on her wall, written in pencil so faint it almost vanished, was a phrase: "Truth fractures under pressure." Beneath it, a tiny shard of glass was taped, labeled "Key." Hale's phone buzzed. An unknown number sent a single message. "You're late, detective." Attached was a photo. Lena, alive, staring into the camera, a timer reflected in her eyes. This wasn't an abduction. It was a countdown. The timer in the photo read 6 hours. 6 hours. Detective Hale called cyber, but the signal vanished before they could trace it. Lena's face haunted him. Not fear but defiance. She was playing along, buying time. Hale knew that look. She believed the truth would survive her. He reopened the GlassKey transcript and noticed a hidden acrostic in the episode notes. The first letters of each paragraph spelled a name. Arthur Klein, a shipping magnate cleared years ago after a whistleblower accidentally overdosed. Hale paid Klein a visit. The man smiled too easily, denying everything, yet his hands trembled when Hale mentioned Harbor District. Minutes later, news broke. Klein was found dead in his penthouse, an apparent suicide. But Hale saw the detail others missed. A shard of glass on the floor, identical to Lena's key. Another upload hit the internet. Lena's voice, distorted but calm. Episode 2. When the first name falls, the game begins. The timer reset. This wasn't about revenge. It was exposure, one name at a time. By nightfall, the city was addicted to the hunt. Hashtags demanded names. Influencers turned suspects into content. And someone, calling themselves GlassKey, fed the fire with precision. Detective Hale tracked the second drop to an abandoned server farm beneath Harbor District. Inside, screens flickered with live metrics. Views, shares, rage. Justice measured in clicks. A manifesto scrolled slowly. If courts fail, crowds decide. Another name surfaced in Lena's voice. Maya Rourke, a city prosecutor who buried cases tied to Klein. Within minutes, Rourke fled her office. Within an hour, she was arrested, caught trying to destroy sealed evidence after a whistleblower leak went viral. Hale felt the trap tighten. The crowd wasn't wrong, but it wasn't safe. Truth, when rushed, breaks. A private message hit Hale's phone. A live location pin and a note. "You can stop this if you choose right." The pin pulsed near the docks. Timer started again. Hale grabbed his coat. This time the choice wasn't legal. It was moral. The docks smelled of oil and rain. Hale followed the pulsing pin to a warehouse split by floodlights and shadow. Inside, a single monitor showed Lena, hands free, eyes sharp. She wasn't a hostage. She was a witness. A masked figure stepped forward. "GlassKey isn't a person," the voice said. It's a system. I built it to force truth into daylight. Hale scanned the room. Servers, timers, cables like veins. You're turning justice into entertainment, he said. Crowds don't weigh evidence. Courts didn't, the figure replied. They erased it. Another timer flashed. The next name hovered, blurred. If released, a life would be destroyed, guilty or not. Hale realized his choice. Shut it down and lose the evidence forever, or let the crowd decide. He pulled his gun not at the figure, but at the main power line. Give me Lena, Hale said. I'll give you a trial. The system paused. For the first time, GlassKey hesitated. Sparks flew as Hale fired. The server screamed, alarms blared, and the warehouse lights died, except one backup screen still glowing. GlassKey hadn't shut down. Had split. Redundancies, the masked figure said, almost impressed. Truth doesn't live in one place. Lena rushed to Hale's side. It's already scheduled, she whispered. If we don't act, the next name drops in 5 minutes, everywhere. Hale saw it then, the fracture. Tupat. One feed could be stopped. The other was autonomous, fueled by mirrors across the web. He had seconds to choose where to cut. He remembered the shard of glass. Truth fractures under pressure. Hale rerouted the live stream to a sealed evidence portal. Public, permanent, slow. No names, only documents, WAV files, context. Due process in daylight. The masked figure lunged. Lena tackled them. The mask fell. Hale froze. It was Maya Rourke, the disgraced prosecutor. Bloodied, furious, brilliant. I tried to bury it, she said. Then I tried to fix it. Sirens closed in. Timer hit 0. By morning the city was quieter, but not calm. The evidence portal Hale launched had gone live overnight. Millions scrolled through contracts, wire transfers, sealed memos. No music, no countdowns. Just truth, slow and heavy. Maya Rourke was taken into custody. Her system dismantled. Her intent debated endlessly. Vigilante or whistleblower? History would argue. Lena Park gave a statement, then released a final episode. Her voice clear and unfiltered. This isn't justice, she said. It's accountability. Justice takes time. Arthur Klein's empire collapsed within hours. Indictments followed, real ones, in court, with judges who couldn't look away anymore. Detective Hale watched from the back row as the first trial began. No hashtags, no timers, just names, facts, consequences. Weeks later, Hale found a small envelope on his desk. Inside, a single shard of glass, smoothed at the edges, and a note. Truth doesn't shatter if you hold it to the light. The city moved on. But it never forgot the night. The internet almost became the judge.